Are there like tiny little elves flying around and like instantly sucking up the blood? Like,
Yeah.
why Dragon Age veilguard is doomed? I thought it might be a good timing to revisit this video. Like me and Zai never watched it, but it's a good time to revisit it because of everything happening with EA, and they're trying to make the whole veilguard thing to come back. Specifically the supporters of veilguard saying that how they got unfairly treated and people laughed at it unfairly and stuff like that. In the meanwhile, EA is being sold. So I think this is perfect timing. I think I should even call this the reason why EA got sold.
This is really the best Dragon Age game that I've ever played.
Counterpoint! Alright, Pips, I've got no time to spare on this one. In the middle of editing this video, that boy Bill Gates bricked my PC and I had to start over again. But that's not even the fun part. The fun part is...
Wait, did veilguard brick his PC? No, right?
No.
I've only got about 24 hours until I gotta catch an international flight, so now you're getting the speedrun version of this video. Strap in and strap on!
Wait, FLEEKAZOID going international, huh? 11 months ago.
Here we go. Dragon Age veilguard looks like something straight out of a Tumblr fan fiction. This looks like a Pixar movie, but with less balls.
I'm never gonna be able to look at Sonic ever again. Just because it cursed my brain.
It looks like something straight out of a Tumblr fan.
So that way all of you can have nightmares today.
Get out.
Joy. Pimp time? Pimp time.
Fan fiction. This looks like a Pixar movie, but with less balls. This looks like yet another established franchise that's known for one thing and gets flipped into the complete opposite to appeal to a wider audience that doesn't exist. And I, for one...
Wait, it's not EA, it's everything Arab. As a Middle Easterner, I approve. Also, what the hell is he going internationally? We require videos.
One wish BioWare all the success that Volition had. But before I get into my anger with this game, I know veilguard fans get pissy when people use their eyes to see, and they feel like because people are pointing out how shit this game looks, they can't like this dog shit themselves. And I'm here to say, I don't really give a fuck if you like it, alright? Just come talk
Honestly, like, let him just have his opinion.
to me about it next to this window. To kick us off, look,
He had so many opinions that I heavily disagreed. I went and cried in the closet like an adult.
I know this game identifies as a Dragon Age game, but it's hard to choke that down when I can see the throbbing Assassin's Creed Valhalla hanging from under its dress. Instead of finally building upon Origin's janky but engaging combat system, BioWare took the coward's way out by assimilating with the Borg and making another shitty action game with light RPG mechanics. This looks like a clunky and packless hack and slasher. The combos look basic as shit, the flow looks horrible,
so
and from one
boring.
action game lover to another. I know you're trying to protect little Jimmy's eyes for when he accidentally buys this game thinking it's a Fortnite sequel, but if this is the direction we're taking, maybe we could splurge on a little bit of gore in our M-rated game, huh? Even funnier than that, the journalists keep
Where is the blood going? So, like, you can see the splashes, but then it disappears. Have you noticed?
Yeah, it's like a PS2 game.
splurge on a little bit of
Flash
gore in our
gone.
M-rated game, huh? Even funnier than that,
Flash
the
gone.
journalists
Flash
keep trying
gone.
to convince me that my
Where's the blood going? Are there like tiny little elves flying around and like instantly sucking up the blood? Like,
Yeah, they're little fairies that suck all the blood.
hell?
decisions will matter, but now, not even my previous decisions matter. There are a grand total of 0 decisions that will port over from the first 2 games. Fun fact,
that's
Dragon
pissing
Age
off.
2 was made in about a year and had about 20. Speaking of Valhalla though, we now get a skill tree that's packed with a fuck ton of passive bonuses to give you the illusion of there being more to unlock than there actually is. And you know what? I'm actually fine with this, because personally, I believe in gratitude. I believe that there are so many people out there that have it so much worse in this world. Like, for example, your companions, who now have a kids menu skill tree with, get this, 4 whole abilities. Remember when you could level up your companions like they were a main character? This tourist remembers. But hey, who
He called himself a tourist. Dude, I played Dragon Age Origins the same time Dragon Age Veilguard dropped. And dear God, Dragon Age Origins is so good. Does anyone know if there's like a mod to make it like have the illusion of newer graphics? Because genuinely, if they get the same treatment as Oblivion and just polish it up, oh my god, so many people are gonna play Origins.
Needs that? Now your decisions really matter. Remember when you could kill off a main companion in the first 5 hours of Origins? Well, that...
Yeah, I accidentally did that. And I had to restart the whole game since I had to do the whole friendly run through. No companions left behind. So I had to constantly roll back because I kept on killing them accidentally. It's way too... Okay, before anyone judges me, it's very easy to kill them in Origins, okay? It's very easy. Don't give me that stink eye.
That ain't shit. In Veilguard, your choices decide what chick's gonna randomly moan in the middle of dialogue.
You get your friend back to your camp and...
What?
Aw.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
But now that I've given you the moans, let's get back to the bitching. This is Companions in Veilguard.
We're going into the fade, well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today.
Okay.
Behind again.
Oh my
This is
god.
Companions in Origins.
Vertidine buried. Vertidine found.
Alright, that's not a fair comparison. We also have this.
Also, I made her my healer.
Behind again.
Not this one, not this one.
This is
This one? These two pairs of budgets, I made her my healer. I made her my little bitch.
Companions in Origins.
Vertidine buried. Vertidine found.
Alright.
Wait, wasn't that dude like accused of a murder and you had to like get him out of prison to make him your companion?
That's not a fair comparison. We also have this dumpster fire! This bisexual disaster! Ah! Before you get angry, that was a description from the writer of that character himself.
No. Oh, this is Lucanus, hands down. He's the sole dumpster fire of the crew. I wrote him specifically to be a bisexual disaster of a human. You're welcome. What?
Himself, that their self, whomstever self. He also allegedly just loves his coffee. This game's gonna be another nacho night, I can feel it. Now, as for the tone and writing, I think it's gonna be that stupid, safe, My Little Pony bullshit. I think that first wacky trailer is what this game actually is. And these faux dark trailers is probably them taking the few times they get dark and pretending it's the whole game so they can bait and switch us on launch day. They can't really even hide that in their own trailers. Like, look at this. These trailers go, yeah, we're actually pretty dark and brooding. Yeah, we're actually pretty dark. As for the voice performance, Rook sounded good, but then there's this woman.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Next, now I get why
Okay.
they're dropping the game on Halloween. These facial animations are scary as hell, pimp. Get that demon away from me! They got that cold INTJ stare, that look of pure analyzing coupled with a slight sardonic smile that makes
Please make the guinea pig an actual character. Oh my god, imagine having this as your companion. Oh my god. This is the only way I would ever buy Veilguard. If this can be my companion, I'll buy Veilguard. I'll play it.
smile that makes people uneasy. Or in other words, they're all out here looking like the third Menendez brother. Following that, budget cuts, budget cuts, budget cuts. These companions are so ugly, not even the AI wants to look at them. How are you gonna brag about nudity like that's a selling point for this game, BioWare? Stop the threats. I'll buy the $80 version.
Okay.
And if it guarantees that I'll never come across Tasha's nudes by accident. Fuck, I got 12 hours till this flight. Listen, this is what Morgan used to look like. This is what she looks like now. Point made, moving on. The only thing...
He gave her... Wait, hold on. He gave her one
the
kiss.
only thing...
Wait, hold on.
I'll never come across Tasha's nudes by accident. Fuck, I got 12 hours till this flight. Listen, this is what Morgan used to look like. This is what she...
Why did he give her exactly one tit?
And then deletes it. Look, look.
I know. Why?
looks like now. Point made, moving...
Boom. Why is it 1 going to 0?
on. The only thing worse than what they made is what you can make.
So, for me personally, and I know for the team, it was important that you could see yourself in the game.
Unless you're a busty woman, this is tyranny.
Yeah. I already went on a whole speech about the customization. Like, I cannot even make the same size of tit. Basically, let me put it this way. I would have to get a very heavy budget mod for the game to make it even close to how I look.
Dare I say bigotry, and I won't let my busty fabric stretching sisters in Christ be discriminated against. Can I get a yes, sir? Yes, sir.
FLEEKAZOID, the speaker for the womanhood. Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just when I thought we couldn't get any lower than budget cuts, now we have negative budget. We are in debt. And I know this has been the subject of a lot of controversy, with many saying, including a former developer from BioWare, if you don't like this customization option, just don't use it. And you know what? I agree. And as long as that's the logic we're using, uncap those sliders and let us make some busty fantasy hoes. Let us blow that ass out like an Instagram thought. And if it offends you, just don't use it. Finally, display.
Oh my gosh.
No. Hear him out. Reality is, yeah, like, if you're saying about that option, if you don't like it, just don't use it. Why didn't you give us an option of having big tits and big ass? So that way, if people don't like it, they can just not use it. The same question can be asked to them.
Like every other RPG mechanic being dumbed down to pre-K levels, I've been assured by every game journalist that's been gargling BioWare's balls like mouthwash that your choices matter. And after hours of research, I can proudly say that your choices actually do matter. Because you have the choice.
I have like a headcanon, like with all the cursing he does in the videos, I have like a headcanon that in real life, he's actually like very polite and doesn't use a single curse. That if he even like bumps into something, he just goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hecking hell." Oh wait, hell is like a curse word, right? Oh heck. Oh gosh. That's my headcanon how FLEEKAZOID talks in real life.
Choice to buy this piece of shit or go drop $5 on Dragon's Crown and have the ride of your life. Look at this art, look at this art, look at this art. This game is Dragon Age in name only. They're a company on the verge of collapse. Bait and switching you is their only hope. Don't believe them. And these gaming journalists are word prostitutes selling their opinions for free breakfast buffets.
I cannot argue with that.
He's at the Holiday Inn saying shit like BioWare is back, baby. Yo!
That was cursed.
Listen, I have so much to say about this game, and I didn't even get to everything I hate about it in this video, but blame Bill Gates for that. He's a fan of Dragon Age Veilguard, and he sabotaged me. All right, my flight's like in fucking 3 hours, and I still haven't packed. I gotta get out of here. We'll continue this conversation when I get back. Fuck you, Bill!
You can feel the anger in this one, huh?
God breaks Bill Gates. Yeah. You understand that?
Look at the size of that boy's head. I'm not kidding, it's like an orange on a toothpick.
This is
Oh my god. Okay, that one got me. Anyway, and that's how EA got sold.
I'm spinning in circles like a crooked thread. Dance with the chaos inside my head. I'm bouncing off walls, can't find my feet. Stumbling round in a world so sweet. The world's a carnival, a funny parade. I'm laughing through tears in a bright masquerade. Strange colors blur, but I'm still in the game. Juggling dreams, but none feel the same. Bouncing on clouds.